A simple approach to Christmas decorating is very revitalizing. DIY minimalist Christmas decorations offer a sense of peace, harmony, and subdued beauty during a season that may frequently feel overloaded and overpowering. It all comes down to adopting intention and simplicity in order to create a house that is festive and comfortable without being disorganized or excessive. In order to capture the actual spirit of the holidays, minimalist design emphasizes natural materials, soft lighting, and clean design while utilizing fewer decorations in more meaningful ways. If you're someone who loves the feeling of a tidy, peaceful space even during the holidays, minimalist Christmas decor is the perfect fit. The best part is that you can easily create beautiful DIY pieces that reflect your personal style while keeping things simple and budget-friendly. You don't need to fill every corner with ornaments or cover your walls with garlands. Instead, it's about curating a few key decorations that make a subtle but striking impact. Start with your color palette. A minimalist Christmas often revolves around neutral tones like white, beige, gray, and black, with touches of green, gold, or wood to keep things warm and natural. Sticking to just 2 or 3 colors helps everything feel cohesive and serene. White and green are a classic combination that instantly evokes the freshness of winter, while black and gold can bring a more modern, elegant twist. The idea is to let your space breathe while still feeling festive. The Christmas tree is usually the centerpiece of holiday decor, and a minimalist tree can be just as beautiful as an elaborately decorated one. Choose a simple, natural tree and keep the decorations light. You can make your own ornaments using clear glass baubles filled with bits of dried flowers, eucalyptus leaves, or tiny penny cones. Handmade clay ornaments are another great DIY option. They're easy to make and can be painted in matte white or neutral tones for a soft, modern look. Instead of heavy garlands and tinsel, try using a thin linen ribbon or simple jute twine to wrap around the tree. For lights, go with warm white fairy lights to create a soft, cozy glow that enhances the minimalist feel. If you want something even more understated, try skipping the big tree altogether and opting for a few smaller tabletop trees or branches displayed in vases. Bare branches painted white or left natural can be placed in a simple ceramic vase and decorated with just a few ornaments or fairy lights. It's an easy, elegant way to bring a touch of nature indoors while keeping things uncluttered. Garlands are another area where DIY minimalism shines. You can make your own garlands using natural materials like dried oranges, cinnamon sticks, eucalyptus, or olive branches. A strand of greenery draped across a mantle or along a dining table instantly adds warmth without feeling too busy. You can even hang a single eucalyptus garland over a doorway or window for a subtle festive touch. If you prefer something modern, try a paper garland made of simple geometric shapes or stars cut from thick white cardstock. Clean lines and muted colors make them feel effortlessly chic. One of the easiest and most satisfying DIY minimalist projects is creating your own wreath. Instead of a full, lush wreath, go for something more open and airy. Start with a simple metal hoop and wrap a few sprigs of greenery around part of it, leaving some of the frame exposed. Add a ribbon or two in a neutral shade and hang it on your door or wall. The result is understated, elegant, and timeless. You can even make a few smaller versions to hang in your windows or on interior doors for a cohesive look throughout your home. The key to DIY minimalist Christmas decorating is focusing on texture and material rather than quantity. Natural elements like wood, linen, paper, and greenery bring warmth and authenticity. A handmade wooden ornament, a few pine branches in a vase, or a candle in a ceramic holder can have more visual impact than a room full of bright, glittery decor. The charm lies in the details, the way soft candlelight reflects off a white wall, or the subtle scent of pine wafting through the air. Lighting is a huge part of setting the mood for minimalist Christmas decor. Instead of colorful or flashing lights, stick with warm white tones that feel cozy and intimate. Fairy lights are perfect for draping over shelves, wrapping around branches, or tucking into glass jars. Candles are another essential element. They bring that warm, peaceful glow that makes any space feel special. You can create a DIY candle display using glass jars, simple holders, or even repurposed bottles. Group them together on a tray or mantle for an effortlessly elegant centerpiece. For the dining table, minimalist Christmas decorating can create a truly serene and sophisticated setting. A neutral table runner, a few sprigs of greenery, and some candles are really all you need. You can make your own napkin rings using jute string or thin twine tied around linen napkins with a small branch of rosemary or pine tucked in. Simple details like that add a natural and thoughtful touch without overwhelming the table. If you like a bit of sparkle, add 1 or 2 metallic accents like gold-rimmed glasses or cutlery, but keep it subtle. The goal is to create a dining experience that feels calm, welcoming, and beautifully simple. Gift wrapping is another opportunity to carry your minimalist theme through. Instead of bright, patterned wrapping paper, go for plain craft paper or white paper tied with natural string or linen ribbon. You can decorate your packages with sprigs of greenery, dried oranges, or handmade gift tags. It's sustainable, stylish, and feels personal. The simplicity of the wrapping becomes its own kind of decoration under the tree, adding to the overall calm, cohesive vibe of your home. If you want to decorate your walls or shelves, minimalism works best when you focus on balance and symmetry. Hang a single festive print in a simple frame, or create a display with a few candles, a small wreath, and a vase of winter greenery. You can even make DIY wall art by pressing dried flowers or leaves between glass frames. It's subtle, natural, and fits perfectly with the minimalist aesthetic. Avoid cluttering your shelves with too many trinkets. Instead, display a few carefully chosen pieces that stand out on their own. The entryway is another great spot to bring in a touch of minimalist Christmas decor. A small bench with a cozy throw, a basket for shoes, and a single wreath or vase of greenery make the space feel welcoming without being overdone. You could even place a simple lantern or candle holder by the door for a soft, inviting glow when guests arrive. These small, thoughtful touches set the tone for the rest of your home. Scent can also play a role in your minimalist Christmas decor. Instead of heavily perfumed candles or sprays, opt for natural aromas that remind you of the season. You can make your own simmer pot using cinnamon sticks, orange slices, and cloves, or create homemade soy candles with essential oils like pine, cedarwood, or vanilla. These subtle scents help create that warm holiday feeling without overwhelming your senses. Minimalist Christmas decorating is also about embracing imperfection. Handmade items, slightly uneven ribbons, or natural greenery that's a bit asymmetrical all add character and charm. There's a quiet beauty in simplicity, and DIY decorations highlight that perfectly. Every piece you create has meaning. It reflects time, care, and thoughtfulness, which is what the holidays are truly about. The minimalist approach also aligns beautifully with sustainable living. By making your own decorations from natural or recycled materials, you reduce waste and create items you can reuse year after year. Instead of buying plastic ornaments or disposable decor, you can craft timeless pieces that become part of your holiday traditions. Even something as simple as reusing old jars for candle holders or creating garlands from leftover fabric can make a big difference. When it comes to minimalist Christmas decor, remember that less really is more. Every item should have a purpose or bring you joy. Focus on quality over quantity, and let empty space be part of the design. A few well-placed decorations can make your home feel peaceful, elegant, and full of holiday spirit without any of the chaos. It's about creating a space that allows you to slow down, appreciate the moment, and truly enjoy the beauty of the season. At the end of the day, DIY minimalist Christmas decorations remind us that the holidays don't have to be about excess to feel magical. A softly lit room, the scent of pine, and a few handmade pieces can create an atmosphere that feels more meaningful and heartfelt than any store-bought display. When you strip away the noise, you're left with what really matters: comfort, connection, and the simple joy of being home for the holidays. So as you hang your handmade wreath, light your candles, and step back to admire your pared-down tree, you'll feel that sense of calm settle in. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, and it's exactly what Christmas should feel like. A quiet celebration of love, warmth, and the magic of simplicity.